Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford. He read it, cut it out. Federico Insua. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Into Michael Owen. Quickly back to his feet. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. And here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Federico Insua. Serkan yielded it. He's got space. Here's the chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there. Here's the shot. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. That'll be a corner. Defender's done very well to clear that. Serkan yielded it. On the move, Michael Owen. He's coming forward with some danger. Gets his foot in there. What a chance here. And that is now a goal kick. Serkan yielded it. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Carino. It might have been a good cross, but that needs players to get on the end of it. No one did. All goals. He goes again, he's offside again. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Danny. Well, the throw-in cut out. Michael Owen. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Here it got to be. He is stronger on the other side. That chance, maybe, fortunately for the defenders, into his weaker side.
Yeah, and you could tell, couldn't you? Really poor effort. If it was on the other side, definite goal.
Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Michael Carrick. Paul's goals. It's one back. A good control under pressure. Was a penetrating pass, or would have been had it got past the interceptor. That's neatly done. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Rooney on the attack. here's the shot. Well, he was leaning back too much, and that's what happens.
Yeah, that ball was only going to head one way, and that was high into the stands.
And the ball's gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes. And now it's Michael Owen. Wayne Rooney. Ball scored. Here's the shot. I don't know what part of the ball he connected with, but it wasn't the right part, was it?
It wasn't. He sliced it, he skewed it, whatever it was. He didn't hit the centre of that ball.
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. A really big game in the tournament, this one. But we're halfway through it and the scores are level.
Yeah, and I think neither side really honestly can say that they deserve to be in front.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
And they've got 2 players warmed up and ready to come on. We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages, and we're into the second half of this fascinating fixture.
It is fascinating, it's tight, there's room for a match winner here, a hero.
The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Serkan Yildirim. Rio Ferdinand with the strong challenge. That's a vital stop. With Wayne Rooney. The interceptor has got the ball here. The pass not completed, really. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Nani. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. He's coming forward with some danger.
Well, that's the sort of defending that can win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge in difficult circumstances.
Here's the opportunity. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour.
It's one possession.
Is coped with by the defender. On the attack here, Wayne Rooney, brilliant opening, and the shot's on, and Rooney scores. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team, And wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. And here's an opportunity. Well, they need their supporters in this situation, I think. They're holding their lead, and the fans are doing their best to encourage them.
They are, but I think they're a bit nervous because they've sat off a bit, inviting pressure.
Crisp defending there. And the defender has dispossessed it. Good defending. Tight situation for Nani to deal with the ball at his feet. Pressing forward with an equaliser in mind. It's going to be a goal, surely. And he shoots. Referee has called a halt here, and it has finished in the end 1-0.
Welcome to EA Sports' live coverage of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this.
Good forward play from them. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. He's done well, cut out the pass there. Timborowski. Robbie Keane. And the player working hard to stay in possession. And he read their minds, brilliant defending in the circumstances. Daniel Jensen. Timborowski. Pizarro. Goes for goal! Excellent block. It's a chance. Well, they've scored, and that's the first goal of the afternoon. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Robbie Keane. Towards Lennon. Dangerous moment. Could it be? Possession in the midfield area. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. He stopped the play here. That's his decision. Peter Crouch. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Danny Rose. Made the challenge well. No doubt about that. Goal kick. Fritz. Robbie King. Could be dangerous. Well, they could have done it, but it hasn't worked out that way. That is a tackle and a half. Van der Vaart on the ball. We'll start again with a goal kick. Mertesacker. Fritz. Daniel Jensen. Hugo Almeida. Easy decision, free kick. I have to say, they didn't get away with it, did they? Tried to sneak forward. Well done, the ref. exactly where he wanted to head that. Kyle Walker. And he gets it back again, quickly. Tim Borowski. Torsten Frings. It was a penetrating pass, or would have been had it got past the interceptor. Marko Arnautovic.
Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all.
Hugo Almeida. Here's the shot. And a player gets in the way, made a great block. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's been tight and chances have been at a premium, but we've had a breakthrough, and now we await, really, what the reaction's going to be from what the managers say to the two teams at half-time.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best in the first half. Sometimes these kind of matches can explode into life in the second half with plenty of goals. Let's hope that's the case.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Kyle Walker. He can cross it now. Oh, in goes the cross. That's good defensive play from the cross. He read it, cut it out, and it leads to this shot. That equalising goal is still so elusive. Hugo Almeida. Here's the cross. Good fist by the keeper. This is an opportunity for them to break out from the back. It's going to be a goal, surely. Peter Crouch on the attack here. Torsten Frings. Tim Borowski. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Rafael van der Vaart. He is really enjoying himself. Every pass is coming off. All the qualities that we know he possesses are being shown to their full advantage here.
I've heard one or two compare him to the great Dennis Bergkamp, and that's true praise indeed.
Was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Hugo Almeida. Great opportunity. What a chance! And the goal via the underside of the bar. Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, and when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here. When you hit it with that power and that accuracy off the underside of the crossbar, I mean, the keeper can only stand and stare.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Lost possession here. He's got room here. Surely he's going to score here. And he goes for goal. And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. Van der Vaart on the ball. Towards Lennon.
committed, the keeper, but he got it spot on.
One-on-one, he's helped out his defenders there, no end.
It's Jermaine Defoe. Sandro Wagner. Modric. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe.
Excellent positioning, and the interception is made.
Towards Bale.
This is the chance. Bale!
Couldn't keep it down. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here.
Naldo. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. There's the ball in. An opportunity maybe here. For him, that was a chance, Alan, because he's very good in the air. Normally, much better than that.
Well, you can see the expression on his face. He's absolutely gutted because it was a simple chance by his standards. Really should have scored.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel.
Naldo.
Wagner.
Aaron Lennon.
Towards Bale.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition. Caught offside. Tim Borowski. And we've got the final whistle now. And the final score, 2-0.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. And your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Belkins Arena.
The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball.
He's gone for goal, and Neuer, brilliant save. Corner. Close range chance, and he's going to shoot. It wasn't the goalkeeper, it was one of his teammates that blocked the shot.
That's a good tackle.
It's gone out for a goal kick. Well, they've lost the ball. Jefferson Farfan. Martian Huntelaar. The interceptor has got the ball here. This referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage. And they've lost possession. Martian Huntelaar. Well, the defender panicking there, he just got the ball away. Anthony Reveille in quickly, and the player working hard to stay in possession. Here's the shot. Oh, and not quite set for the shot in the end.
No, I don't think. There was a little bit of contact just as he was about to shoot. That might have played a part.
Briand. Alexander Lacazette. Jefferson Farfan. Oh, in goes the cross. Punched away. That's a penalty. It had to be. Saved by the goalkeeper. Could be a goal, and the shot's on. The cross coming in. He's pitched it back again. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. They're trying to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Edison. Sandro Lopez. Attacking well here. Here's the shot. Just wanted to swing his weaker foot at it, and he did.
A little bit embarrassing for him, and he needs to work on that.
Edison. Top pass of this boy, and he's on the ball now. Raul. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. Came in with a challenge. Sandro Lopez. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referees got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it. They're playing on. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
I think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Good coup. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. There's no question here that we're going to have extreme emotions at the end of the game. Well, when we look back on the game... This will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. Well, we're going to see a triple substitution now. It is the second half now, ready, underway. There's the referee blowing, and it's the fourth match, remember, in the group stages.
I'm looking forward to it because it was a good first half.
Anthony Anna. Draxler. Sandro Lopez. 3 on. Julian Draxler. Jefferson Farfan. Joel Matip. movement to get to it. Anthony Reveille. Pjanic. Sandro Lopez. Anthony Anna. Straight in shot. Could it be? Wonderful reach. He's got to it and turned it away. And coming up now, a corner. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And hits it!
The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It will put them in front, of course.
Pjanic. Gourcuff.
He's got to score!
Won it, has to clear it. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Jefferson Farfan. Giving the ball away now. Good position here, you can tell. He wants to score. Shots on here, off the bar, back into play. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Julian Draxler could whip it in from here. Here's a shot now. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. Goes in. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Here's a chance to attack. Anthony Anna. Draxler! He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Pjanic. Just a little dink pass forward there. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Anthony Reveille. Lovren. Miralem Pjanic. Ball back through a very good interception. The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Attacking well here. Miralem Pjanic. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Good punch here. Jefferson Farfan. Well, they've got to keep the ball. That is the final whistle. It is a draw for all that territorial advantage for one of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball in the opposing
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford.
Could be dangerous. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. He's hit it far too high.
Rio Ferdinand.
It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then.
That's very well read, and that's a very good interception.
That's not like Paul Scholes, he's given the ball away. Tackle here.
Michael Owen.
Good forward play from them. Of possession here.
There was an opportunity to get round the defender, but he just ran out of room.
Nani. Paul Scholes. That is
He's gone for goal.
a real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him.
Rio Ferdinand. Here's Gary Neville.
The defender didn't do his job, and he's got past him easily.
Well, the defender panicking there, he just got the ball away.
Michael Carrick.
Mata. Sal Belda.
Jordi Alba attacking now. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Maybe the cross.
Here comes the cross. Albelda. And he's wide, just wide with the header.
Well, his movement's so good, and the header was a powerful one, but couldn't quite get the angle on it.
Here's Gary Neville.
Michael Carrick.
Ryan Giggs. He's a natural dribbler.
That is a super interception.
Soldado. Miguel.
And he's given the free kick. Tried to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. The dribbling skills may be on for Nani here. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending.
Rooney too far forward, offside.
Eva Banega. So strong, Wayne Rooney. He needs to be strong in this situation. Really strong play in the tackle.
Sal Belda.
Mata. Great opportunity. Got to be. Still a chance after that save. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Ryan Giggs. That was a very well-timed tackle. Sal Belda. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Half-time, and with the second half to come, you just wonder whether anything's going to show between two very evenly matched teams. They're level at the break.
Yeah, and we did expect that, didn't we, looking at the respective form books, and both defences have played well. They've been on top, really.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Three changes. It is the second half now, ready, underway. There's the referee blowing, and it's the fourth match, remember, in the group stages.
I'm looking forward to it because it was a good first half.
Here's a chance to attack. And in goes the cross. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Well, this is the big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Possession to the opposition now. Park Ji-suk. Here's Vicente. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Albelda. Ricardo Costa. Oh, what a vital stop. Mata. Could be dangerous. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Michael Carrick. Here's the cross, looking for Jonas, taken on the full. And he's put it in for the goal. Marvellous goal here.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Oh, well, he's just wanted that more than his opposite number. It's a really good finish.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
Let off for the defending team. It's over the bar.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Eva Banega.
Well, the challenge has gone to ground and been left on the ground.
Here it is with Vicente.
Change of possession here. False goals.
Javier Hernandez.
Park Ji-sung. Attacking now. Great jump and header away.
Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player.
Ricardo Costa.
Jordi Alba. And it's going to be 2 changes now.
False goals.
Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really.
Well, no one's leaving early from this game, which has been contested right from the first whistle, and we're coming towards the last whistle.
Too eager, too early offside.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, they're in a good position here.
He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better.
Here is Joaquin. Mata.
Javier Hernandez. And that's the end of the game. Heartbreak here to lose, and to lose by such a narrow margin, Alan.
Yeah, they played the part all right, didn't they? They give it the best, but not quite enough in the end.
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, let's go to West London and Stamford Bridge. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This should be special action. It starts here as the referee blows. It's match day 5, remember, in the group stage.
Tough group this, a lot of quality in it.
Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box, as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Defender blocks the cross. That deflection off the defender was crucial to the goal. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Rojo. Wellington. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Wellington. It's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. Tackle goes in. The opposition back. What a chance here. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, and there's a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Nicolas Martin Pareja. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's got to be a goal, surely. Could it be? Stretching there, the defender, but he has cleared. The poor tackle was no advantage, so the referee gave it a bit of time, but he's called it back for the foul. That's good play to get the ball rolling again. Opportunity here, and here's the shot. He's gone with the outside of the foot, just curved the ball wide.
It's quite flamboyant. It would have been a heck of a goal if he'd have found the target, but yeah, I think he'll look back on that and maybe think he should have done better.
Well, they've lost the ball. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Ibson. The player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. Ivanovic. Some potential in this move. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Oh, in goes the cross. Possibilities with that good pass. He's got to cross it. There's the ball in. They put the cross. That cross has gone straight to the goalkeeper. Poor, really. Ibson. Nicolas Anelka. Here's a chance to attack. In with the tackle. Brilliant opening. Oh, that would have been the equaliser.
It's a big chance wasted there, and he knows it.
Well, just 1 minute of added time to come. The defender tidies that up.
the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the team that scored early certainly got a boost of confidence from that.
They did. It doesn't always work out that way, does it? And you can allow the opposition back into it, but no sign of that happening here.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Well, what will this mean for the team? They're going to bring 2 new players on. This has turned out to be a very good competition, Alan, hasn't it? And we're to the second half of this now. With match day 5, we're actually running out of time in the group stages. Just one more round of fixtures to come.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining group, this one. Can't wait for these final 45 minutes.
Into the face of the opposition. That'll be the keeper's ball. Come in well here.
Timed his approach and got the ball.
Ashley Cole.
Didier Drogba. Keep the ball at the moment.
And he's going to shoot. Kept out by a player getting in the way of the shot. Able to make a good interception.
Didier Drogba.
Now here's a chance.
That's a great clearance.
It's not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Comes in strongly.
Ibson. John Terry.
Laurent Malouda.
That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Laurent Malouda. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
Control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Fernando Torres.
Possession regained.
Almost in the nick of time, really. Ibson.
Good strong tackle.
Here comes a substitution for the away team. The lead is still intact, but only just. The fans a mixture of nervousness and support.
Well, it's on a knife edge, this. I wouldn't like to call which way it's going to go.
Rojo. Oh, they've got the ball now. And here's a shot now. Hit the post. Fernando Torres. Right in there again, looking for another goal.
Yeah, and after the way he took that first goal, I thought he'd bury this one.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Rojo. Ibson. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. possession in the midfield area.
That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge.
Goes for goal! Well, sometimes nerves get the better of players, and maybe, Alan, that was on such case.
Yeah, I think so. It just goes to show everybody's human.
The official has signalled just 1 more minute of added time. Fernando Torres! Final score here, 1-0.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Donbass Arena. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Just to remind you once again, the final match, match day 6 in the group stage, and here we go.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an entertaining one, this, Martin.
Hello, everybody. Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. Tackle goes in. Great opportunity. And he takes the shot. Well, that's a fantastic goal. Just for a second there, Alan, I think he was worried that it was maybe going to hit the bar and come out, or even go over the bar, but it's straight in under the bar.
Well, you have to take your luck when it comes along, and he's done that here.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. They've cut it out. Eyeballing each other, those two. His speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. Viana. The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Definitely not the corner that they planned. The opposition have the ball. It's got to be. That's a brilliant goal. Well, he kept on going, the defender, and scored a superb goal.
Didn't need just, Martin. He took that like a top-class striker. I didn't think the chance was on there, but he's taken it early and he struck it beautifully. What a finish under pressure.
Well, that has made it 2-0. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Silvio. And that will be a goal kick. Put in by the attacker with a cross, but the opposition able to deal with it. Oh, the shot was blocked. He went in well. It's a good moment in the match for this team now. They'll think probably that this has won the game by increasing their lead now.
Well, they don't need to switch off, but, you know, they're very nearly home, aren't they, with the form that they've shown.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Viana. Could be a gap here, and he goes for goal, and this is a goal! Well, they came forward like aircraft in formation, didn't they, these players, to make the most of this counter-attack.
Yeah, not just the pace of the players running, it was the pace of the passing and the control as well. It was all spot on.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Stop the attack, that. Surely, here's the shot. Corner given. And here's the header. It's in! The header! Great goal! What What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
And the goals are tumbling out of this match, 4-1. Well, they've been thwarted here. Might do a bit more than just give the free kick here.
Very confident to get the game moving again.
That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Silvio. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. This is the chance, and the shot's on. Oh, the bar's still shaking. Taken on the full.
And in the end, it's nowhere near the target.
The opponents come in strongly.
Now we've reached half-time. Whether they can do it again in the second half, we'll have to wait to see. But what a first half by the winning team.
It has been. Didn't expect it to be by such a large margin, but they've got to make full use of it now and stay professional.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. Just can't see the hosts blowing that big lead. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Three changes, all at the same time. It's quite a drastic decision from the manager. On match day 6 now, we are coming to the end of the efforts in the group stage of this tournament for these two teams. They've got 45 minutes still to play, and here we go.
Yeah, enjoyed so much good play in this group. We might see a bit more in this last 45.
There'll be a signal here at the corner.
And the shot's on. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Marcelo Moreno. Comes in strongly. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline.
And now we're going to have an alteration.
Here's the shot.
That goal seemed to have given him an extra yard of pace, an extra injection of confidence.
Yeah, his movement, the defenders just can't handle it at the moment.
Tried the back heel, but the interception.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Able to stay on his feet well. Touch and the possession's gone away.
He's going to make a change now.
back from the other team's throw. Strong tackle here. Just got to keep calm. That's a great effort to score from that distance, although it was into an empty net. I don't think the scorer will ever have thought that he was going to get a goal quite like this one. Couldn't really believe his luck.
No, and the keeper's going to get some stick in that dressing room afterwards because, well, where on earth was he?
5-1 the score. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Can lay it off to the supporting player, trying to find an opening, not panicking. The defender has done very well here, got his foot in. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Marcelo Moreno, opportunity to cross it now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Moment. He's gone for goal. He's away. Tried to steer it in with the volley. And the cross is in. He scored with a brilliant header. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
6-1, and we're not finished yet. With the final whistle. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the 2 sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.